Sometimes those who seem to adore and idealize you the most turn out to be the ones who feel a deep sense of hatred and disparagement towards you or your kind. Today I will cover how the movie Get Out illustrates the false admiration and appreciation of Black culture and beauty that white people use to mask their blatant racism and objectification of the race. Get Out is a film that focuses on the topics of racism and identity. It tackles the idea of Black lives being degraded to insignificance in a society of white supremacists who mask their racism with kindness and appreciation. Explain This perfectly summed this up in their review and analysis of the movie. Get Out is not just a horror movie. It is a thought-provoking examination of race, identity, and the human psyche. In this film, Get Out, it explores the idea that Black culture and existence could be glorified and praised while the hidden agenda of racism and hatred lies beneath, revealing how idealization can lead to the degradation of Black human race. Firstly, we will cover themes explored in the film. Get Out explores different societal themes in the movie, ranging from racism, identity, false idealization, dual perception, etc. Evidence of this is shown in Pidley 2017 from timestamp 1 hour and 13 minutes and 30 seconds to 1 hour 25 minutes and 30 seconds. This is when Chris learns about the racist operation Coagula that targets Black people with fetishized abilities and degrades them into vegetables that they can control for their own benefit. This scene reveals how the film ties together the major societal themes: racism, identity, and exploitation. The adoration and kindness Chris received throughout the movie weren't genuine, but a part of an agenda rooted in control and greed. With the polite smiles and compliments, Chris was only seen as another Black body to be used for the white character's benefit. Pele's hidden message is that society only wants the glamorized qualities of Black roots and culture, without the expense of having Black people. After this analysis, this will empower the audience to challenge the idea of having encountered racism that could have been in subtle and endearing ways that were actually undermining and disregarding. My sources support this is Wilson R., March 6, 2023, Get Out Movie Explained, Themes, Symbolism, and Ending, from the site Explain This. Next, we will get into the symbolism in this movie. The movie employs symbolism to illustrate themes of racism, power, and control, highlighting the superiority and power white people perceive over Black individuals, as well as the sense of impotence Black individuals experience when they are ignored or degraded. Evidence of this is shown in Pidley 2017 from 31 minutes to 22 seconds to 36 minutes and 46 seconds. Chris gets hypnotized by Missy using a teacup, symbolizing the control white people have over Black people in society. Then he falls into the sunken place, an out-of-body experience that represents how Black people are silenced and degraded in society. This evidence shows how Get Out uses symbolism to reveal the ignorant and unbalanced relationship between powerful white individuals and oppressed Black people, where controlling and demeaning behavior is constant. Pele's underlining message is that society normalizes the marginalization of Black people to keep white individuals in positions of power. Through this symbolism, the film reveals the unequal relationship between white control and Black symbolism, where dominance and degradation are disguised as politeness and curiosity. This forces the audience to recognize how easily someone can be undermined, silenced, or treated as insignificant to those who see them as inferior, challenging viewers to confront the hidden power dynamics that still exist today. A source to support this is Wilson R., March 6, 2023, Get Out Movie Explained, Themes, Symbolism, and Ending, from the website Explain This. Lastly, we will cover hints in the movie. Throughout the film, Jordan Peele includes small but powerful hints that show how the Armitage family really views Black people, as objects that can be controlled and dehumanized for white characters' benefit. Evidence of this is shown in Pele 2017 from 17 minutes and 32 seconds to 17 minutes and 36 seconds. Dean mentions that there is black mold in the basement, but he's really referring to the black bodies that keep his mold, hollow shells used for white people to inhabit. Secondly, evidence of this is shown in Pele 2017 from 31 minutes to 31 minutes and 2 seconds. This is when Missy reminds Chris that his smoking habit isn't good for his body, seeing as he is poisoning the healthy body they need. Lastly, evidence of this is shown in PLA 2017 from 42 minutes and 10 seconds to an hour and 15 seconds. The Armitages host a garden party, which secretly serves as an auction for Chris's black body. All of the guests arrive in black cars and are greeted by the groundskeeper and the housekeeper, symbolizing the black bodies they live in and the grandparents who are already inhabiting theirs. Throughout the party, white guests compliment Chris's body and athleticism as if they're shopping for qualities they lack themselves. Finally, they bid on Chris, with the blind man offering the highest amount, wanting to possess Chris's artistic eyesight, which he had previously complimented Chris on. Get Out drops plenty of hints throughout the movie, suggesting that black people are degraded as objects for white people to manipulate and discard at will, never viewed as equals. This reveals how in society black people are walked over and pushed aside so white people can advance themselves, maintaining power through the oppression and exploitation of others. Jordan Peele's mass message is that black people's voices in cultures and industries are often concealed or stolen, and their ideas are stripped of their true value by white people in authority. This urges the audience to recognize the demoralization and disrespect of black culture and to acknowledge how society has normalized the theft of black voices and ideas. My source to support this is Fair 2017. Jordan Peele breaks down Get Out fan theories from Reddit. In conclusion, Get Out reveals how racism and marginalization still exist even in small, subtle ways. In society, black people are often looked down upon and treated as inferior because of their skin color, seen as lower status and unequal. In this film, Get Out explores the idea that black culture and existence can be praised and glorified while a hidden agenda of hatred and racism lies beneath, revealing how idealization can lead to the degradation of black human race. Ultimately, Get Out reminds us that black people are not aggressive or disposable. They are creators, innovators, and the foundation of much of what moves our world forward.